We are 10 years different.
Yeah.
Want to say anything? Hi there, I'm Daniel. I'm 39 years old. I've been married to my wife, Jessy, for 7 years. Okay, and we have 4 kids.
Yeah, I'm Jessy. I'm 29 this year. We are 10 years apart. And he's right, we've been married for 7 years since 2011. We got married on the 31st of October, that's Halloween. And yeah, ever since then, he has turned from a boyfriend to a husband, and a year later, he became a daddy till today. It was on 21st of June 2009. We met in an informal business meeting. So he is actually a friend of, there's a group of architects as well as main contractors over the evening. So one of his uni friends actually introduced me to him. And I remember, I think they were having some celebration for his achievement on some certification on Singapore architect, I think.
When she actually walked in, I think she caught my attention straight away. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I don't believe in love in first sight, but until I saw her.
We met each other when I was barely 20. We had a bet that night. So I was saying that, do you believe that I'm not 21? And he was, no, I don't think so. So I say, what about we have a bet? If I am not yet 21, you should buy me a movie. We should go for a movie date. So he was like, I think he, at the back of his mind, he might be thinking I'm just kidding. So he think he 赢定了. So then he said, okay, let's do it. So I showed him my IC, and he lost the game. And the next day, immediately the next day, we went to watch a movie, Transformer, at Cine. Yeah, that was how things progresses. In my culture, I'm Indonesian, by the way. Many of my friends, my hometown friends, at the age of 21, 22, they are probably a mother or two or one. And one of my best friends, when I got married, she already has 2 sons. She got married at the age of 18, slightly earlier. So then I was also actively looking for a husband. So we just met at the right place at the right time. And we both thinking of, hey, he must be a husband material. And he must be thinking that she is the wife material. That's where we develop things really fast.
The age aside. I mean,
the age aside. My mom's is very happy.
Yeah, I mean, it really come to my surprise at her age. She's, thinking of settle down, and she's very independent. She's very matured. Yeah, so that's why I couldn't believe that she's 21 years old. But to me, it's a bonus.
23 is not young. 23 is definitely not young. When you're ready to get married, it is not a matter of age, it's a matter of your mentality. 23, my mom got married at the age of 23 and gave birth to me at the age of 24. I married at the age of 23, gave birth to my first baby at the age of 24. Same goes to my other siblings. Yeah, so I don't think 23 is young in any way.
4 is a magic number. I don't know why. We're always talking about 4. You know, a lot of people nowadays really fear of having a lot of children because of finance burdens or time commitment and all that. But our family, I come from a big family as well. I have 8 siblings, including myself, and she has 4. And relative, can be, I mean, it's still double digit in a way. Yeah, her mother, I remember her mother actually tell us something that you don't need to worry. Don't need to worry about money. Don't need to worry about that. When you give up the children, is a blessing, and you provide for them, and the gods will see, and you don't worry about it. They will just provide, and things will just make right. So go ahead, and you give you more prosperity and happiness which we can feel it now. Although there are a lot of frustrating moments, but generally it brings us a lot of happiness.
I totally agree. Back to when I was in secondary school, there is this something called personality, something about answer to those questions. One of the questions being asked was, how many kids would you like to have? Back then I was maybe at the age of 13. I still have that copy. My answer was 4. When I met him, I shared with him about 4 kids. He was a bit reluctant. 2 is fine, 2 is good. After my mom's efforts and everything else to try to brainwash us, telling us that, hey, my auntie or my uncles who want to have children, trying to conceive, doing IVT, etc., etc. But to no avail that they do not have any children.
Hi, Jessy.
Hi.
It's a very special occasion. I think I want to take this chance to tell you something. We have been married for 7 years, and maybe I don't have an official chance to tell you that I really, really appreciate that all this while you have been holding on to me, whether good or bad times. I may not be a perfect husband, but to me, you're my perfect wife, and thank you for giving me 4 lovely children, and your forgiveness to my imperfection. I love you.
I love you for whoever you are. Everything that you have done for the family, for the kids and for myself. I strongly feel that we are meant to be. And if I feel that we are meant to be, there's no one out there or any external factor is able to pull us apart. As long as you're willing to hold on tight, and I'm not letting my hands go, we will stay together.
Yep, I promise.
Thank you.
Just like I promised him from day one. Okay?